Hello, welcome to the channel. Vormithrax here with episode number 85 of our Let's Play for Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. This is our prison escape scenario, and we've had some rough times. We're still alive, though. We're managing to keep ourselves going, partially through game knowledge, partially through luck. So we lucked out in finding an umbrella off of a random zombie. We took severe burns while traveling during the daylight. I totally misread the damage potential and what was happening while we were driving in regards to my solar sensitivity, and it was literally burning our skin off as we were driving around. So we managed to get recovered from that, fought off a bunch of zombies here at this local motel, got a umbrella which we can use to shield ourselves from the sun during the daylight hours. So that was good. We fought some zombies off, got settled in here, got healed up, and managed to get some splints installed on our various body locations. So both arms and both legs are broken. It's going to take us a while to get that fixed. We're going to have to be really careful to try to avoid taking any damage to those locations until they fully heal. So that's going to take a bit of time, and we're going to be hobbling pretty hard for quite a while. So our movement speed is going to be way high right now because of the splints, and combat effectiveness will be down as well because of our arm splints. So that's going to prove a challenge. We've also got issues with all the traits we picked up from those Rat King caves. We're a fast metabolism carnivore, which means we're going to have to get a lot of meat. Most of the meat we had around us is bad, so we've got a little bit food to eat, and then we're going to have a problem. So timing also sucks right now. It's about 11 o'clock in the evening. I can't sleep, unfortunately. If I did sleep, we would just end up really hungry when I woke up, and I'm not sure I even have the food to mitigate that. And I can't remember what we have in stockpiles regarding meat back at the base. If I've stockpiled some smoked or dehydrated meat that I can use for the interim while we heal, or if I have enough stockpiled canned goods that might be able to be edible for us as well. So food might become an issue, but first we need to get back to our base. So to do that, we're just gonna hop on our bike and take off. I don't want to drive during the nighttime. We saw how dangerous and what a bad idea that was with restricted vision, so we're gonna wait for dawn. Just a little hesitant on exactly how I'm gonna do this. I don't want to do any crafting or reading or anything like that. I don't have anything I can cook up, I don't believe. This is all gone rotten, so I can't do much with that. Do I even have a dehydrator or anything? Don't think so. I don't have one in my inventory. And tools in the vehicle. We've got a lantern, a stove kit for cooking, but we don't have anything that will dehydrate or smoke meats or anything like that. So yeah, so food's going to be an issue really quickly. So we've got just a few maple pies and a little bit of pemmican. After that, it's a tin can of pork and beans, and I think that's it. So we're going to quickly have an issue. We're going to have to keep an eye out for good food opportunities while we travel. And I'm going to have, it's going to have to be food that comes to me, because I'm not going to be able to chase anything down with my movement points on these splints. Am I carrying any guns? We might want to make sure. I got the M27 in a back holster. Alright, let's sort some things around here real quick. Firefighter belt, put the Halligan bar away. Wield the S-stock just in case something happens. Let's drop some of that back into the cart. Alright, we'll keep the rest on me. How much space do we have in our cart? Still got plenty of space, so carrying capacity is not an issue. Gotta keep the umbrella. I'll keep the rest of this. The 2 heavy sticks we probably don't need. Alright, so I've got plenty of carrying capacity. So much so, I actually might Actually, I'm not carrying a backpack right now. Alright. So, we'll leave it the way it is. I think I'm just going to hop back into the building and we're going to kind of wait for dawn. Here's what we'll do. We got 6 hours until dawn. Let's wait 2 hours. I'm going to try to sleep again. And we're going to try to sleep for 6 hours. Oh, yes, it let us sleep. Alright. The benefit to that is that it'll stave off the tired status while we try to travel during the day. So we didn't get any healing or anything, or much healing out of it. It will have advanced the splint timers a bit. But now we won't have to worry as much about the tired status getting us. Whoops, we just took damage already. Wield the... Where's our umbrella? There it is. Alright, put that in the scabbard. Alright, so we already managed to do ourselves some damage by stepping out into the sunlight without having our umbrella ready. Let's eat what we can. So we'll finish off these pies. It's only 8 nutrition each. But that'll at least take the edge off while we travel. And it's giving us a little bit of quench as well. Alright, so we got rid of the indicators at least. We've got a tiny bit left. We've got 4 pemmican, the beans, and that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and take a drink of water. There we go. I think that's it. I think we're ready to move. We can't put the new wheel on because we don't have a jack to install the wheel. So if we pass a vehicle that looks like it might likely have a jack in the trunk, I might try to grab it and get it installed if things are clear. But otherwise, we're just going to try to race home as quickly as we can. So let's go ahead and get the vehicle started up. And it's pulling to the side now, so it's making accurate travel a little dicier. So off-road travel, I've got to really be careful, because I really don't want to lose another wheel to incidental damage by running over bushes and things like that. Alright, so we're going to go... Not going to try to drive through the city. It's probably safest if we just go south of the cathedral and then cut up through those fields. Alright, neither of these vehicles looks like they have a jack. That one definitely won't. Big old scrum of something down there. I'm not sure why there's a big old herd of standard zombies wandering around, but alright. Bunch more coming streaming at me from the city side. APC. Ooh, shocker brute. Alright, that, ooh, that's a hospital. Alright, so we need... God damn it. I think he missed us, just barely. Out of range. I would love to kill that guy and get the stuffs, but we really can't afford it. Wow, look at all this stuff. Wow, that's just steel plating. An M1A1, a Law rocket, an FFV441BHE rocket, Survivor's Note, black box, MBR vest with ceramic plates. That's That's actually a really good item. We're going to have to make a note to come back here. So map, we'll just say it's right here where I'm at. Copter down, good stuffs. Multiple reasons to come back here. Actually, stop that. Map, note. Shock brute. Yeah, I would really love to stay and play tag with some of this stuff and grab some of this cool gear laying around, but we just really can't afford it. And there's way too much danger in this area. Hello, all you zombies. No, don't go over the bush. Alright, how we do it here? We need to go pretty much straight north now. Get connected to that road. Nothing in the trunk of that vehicle. I'm really hoping to find a vehicle with a jack in the trunk. I'm a little worried about trying to kill a moose or a bear, given that they're going to reset my timers, but I've had them on such a short time, I don't think I would mind if I was able to secure that kind of a meat supply. So if I see one, I'm probably going to go ahead and try to kill a moose or a bear. Where are you at, soldier zombie? Another body site down there. I don't see any items, so he's either wandered away from it. We're going to keep moving. There's yet another body site. What kind of site is this? Camping site. Granola I can't eat. Don't care about the clothes. Mess kit, flashlight. Nah, don't really need any of that stuff. Turkeys, I'd be afraid I wouldn't be able to catch. I'm getting wind chill. Coming up on a gas station. Again, no vehicles that have anything in the trunk that should be useful. We've still got 100 liters of gas. I'm going to leave the gas here. I've got plenty to get where I'm going. We can retrieve this another time. Deer, but no way would I be able to catch a deer. Where are all the bears and moose when you need them? Might need to find a swamp and hope I can chase down some giant toads. Now my hand's getting cold. Giant jumping spider. I'm just going to keep traveling. I really, really want to get back to my base. Once I get there and see what kind of food supply I've got, I can make some alternate plans or decisions. Alright, we're getting closer. Once again, nothing in the trunk of the vehicle. Get out of my way, spider. Do not hit my vehicle. God damn it. There's a lot of stuff on the road up ahead of me. It's another one of these crazy animal slaughter fests. That's what I need right there. Giant frogs. Giant jumping spiders. Look at all these corpses I could be butchering for meat. This would be awesome, but kind of dangerous too. Alright, slow down a bit just so I can try to control my way through here. Oh, the dermatic and wasps are probably the most dangerous to me. God damn it, things keep moving around on me. Ah! Control is so hard right now. Look at all this meat. They're just teasing me now. That's kind of funny. I would love to stop to get all this meat. Just can't afford it. Can't afford to. Can't get into a fight right now. Keep driving. I think I've got jumper cables. I'm not going to worry about that. Thank God for the umbrella. This would not be possible without the umbrella. Can't imagine how I'm holding an umbrella to cover me from sunshine while tooling down the road at 50 miles an hour. Seems impractical. Impractical. Yeah, impractical. Alright, we're getting close. Again, I can't remember if there were cows or anything at that dairy farm, but I think I'm just going to power right on past it and head to our base. So let's cut south now. Just got to get through this last little bit of countryside cleanly. Alright, coming up on the town, and of course there's an NPC in my way. There's got to be an NPC in my way. Do I cut into the town, or do I go around? I think I'm going to go around. I'm able to make the turn. There's the NPC. Try to give him a wide enough berth that he can't just shoot me. Ah! Keeps drifting into bushes. Nope, sorry. You and I are not going to have a conversation right now. Hello, Hulk! Holy crap, this Hulk's running around. So close. Almost home. That one zombie indicator is a Hulk. I find amusing. We're actually too far south. We need to head north. Alright, I don't want to see a crowd of zombies up here. There's the broken ambulance. So close. There's our bubble car. Let's around this way. I think right there will do it. Stop driving. Hop off this bad boy. We have made it home. Alright, I had my doubts. I wasn't sure we were going to be able to make it. So, we ran into the big problem, or the big trouble. Where were we? It was the dual caves. Was it these two? There were 3 caves up here. I don't remember which was which, but 2 of these were the Rat King caves where we got into trouble and got all the heavy mutations. So, how did we get this? Oh, that's right. I was trying to figure out why this wasn't all mapped, and it's because we drove our vehicle at night down along this entire road length. That's where we took those big hits, right here, where we hit that weird spot where something was causing explosions. Chicken walker, I don't think it was a chicken walker, because I didn't get laser sighting messages or anything like that. Maybe a grenadier or an elite grenadier. But something was causing explosions. We veered off the road, then hit a minefield, then ran into when we had to stop, then we immediately got attacked by an acid zombie, which is why our legs are trashed. So, yeah. A lot of problems. Oh, never mind. It was during the day, but we couldn't see more than 4 spaces, so it didn't map in anything but the road. That's what was going on, because we were getting burned the entire trip down. So it was a daylight trip, just because our vision was impaired, it wasn't mapping the area around us. So, now I understand. Alright. So, we made it back, though. So, the big question is, what kind of food supplies do I have? So, let's first actually make sure we're clear. I know the southern side is clear. Not seeing any zombies up that way, not seeing any zombies over there. So it looks like the area is fairly clear. So what can I do about this massive hunger I've got? Really hoping our pile of stuff here contains a whole lot of meat. I cannot remember. So, ravioli, meat soup, chicken and beef MREs. I need lots and lots of high volume meat, and I don't think I ever actually got set up for food preservation because I hadn't needed to. Dehydrated fish, some spider eggs. Big pile of eggs would be good, but I don't remember if I ever spent time doing that either. Come on, pile. Somewhere in here I want to see a big old pile of something useful. There we go. Powdered eggs right there. 470 powdered eggs. I better be allowed to eat eggs. As long as I can eat scrambled eggs, we're good. So 470 powdered eggs will last us quite a while. That's the kind of thing I was looking for. Lot of spices. Alright, looks like it's powdered eggs. 11 rotten bird eggs. Yum yum. We actually get 11 nutrition out of rotten bird eggs. Ability sucks, but we can eat the rotten, so we are still saprivore. So we still have the saprivore trait. We can consume decaying material. You can eat rotten food. Less nutrition than usual. Okay, let's step into the front of the vehicle here. How's our power doing? Power is very good. 2 completely charged storage batteries and 1 at 60%. That's a huge amount of power for the little amount that I'm expecting to use. It is 8 a.m., so it didn't take any time at all for that trip. That's good. That's very good. Let's try to cook up some food. I want to verify that scrambled eggs... I can't do deluxe scrambled eggs. What is the deluxe part of the scrambled eggs? So you need meat to add for the deluxe, and I don't have any readily available meat. Alright, well, it's 33 nutrition, 4 enjoyability, 3 portions for the deluxe. $38, 3, and 2. Should be fine still. Scrambled eggs will work. Alright, so, oops. food, other, scrambled eggs, batch. I'm not going to make a huge amount ahead of time, so let's just do... We'll do 10. We are going to burn quite a bit. Okay, we've got scrambled eggs. And we can eat scrambled eggs. 38 nutrition each. Awesome. There we go. We're full. So, scrambled eggs to the rescue. Like I've said in the past, go to those spider basements as soon as you can safely do so. Clear those suckers out and get that stuff dehydrated and powdered. It is a lifesaver. Stupid NPC still in the area. Right there. Jetta Seaman. I'm not even sure that's the same NPC. That might be a different one than the one we saw running around. Hopefully I led that NPC over here to meet Mr. Hulk. And Mr. Hulk took care of the issue for me. Alright, let's check our condition. So, started recovery, left leg, right arm, right leg, left leg. It's going to take quite a while. I can't say exactly how long. It's been a while since I had to deal with broken limbs, so things might have changed. But I want to say, at a minimum, we're looking at probably 3 or 4 days to even longer, maybe a week, or I'm not sure exactly. It's been too long. I'm not sure if that is mitigated or adjusted in any way by our rapid metabolism trait. So the rapid metabolism gives us a minor regeneration. But I don't know if that's going to apply to things like the recovery rate of broken limbs, or if it's just your base hit point recovery. So that I'm not sure of. We'll find out. But we're going to have to be really cautious and careful. So unfortunately, we're going to be spending a lot of time here at base. I'm going to rely on my egg supply to get me through. If it doesn't, then I'll be forced to go out and try to get more meat. I'm really hoping I don't have to do that before these get healed. So, this might not be too exciting a period of time. I'm really debating whether I should do this on camera or off. We're going to close out this episode here real quick. I have some basic maintenance things to do, like unloading the car, getting it fixed up, things like that. I'm going to have to think about it. I'm not 100% certain whether I'm going to try to do all these things on camera. If you guys have opinions, I'm going to put a break into my normal recording schedule, and if you have an opinion one way or the other, if you want to see me go about the daily task of trying to keep these limbs from getting hit, and doing some base maintenance, inventory maintenance, reading, crafting, fixing up the RV, that's the kind of stuff I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be hanging out here at the base, just getting everything back up into working order and getting things organized, and maybe creeping into some of the local buildings for some raw materials for some crafting. But otherwise, we're going to be focusing on this kind of activity. I just am so handicapped by these things. I mean, just moving a space is costing me 238 action points to move. So that's just massive. So I cannot afford to go out and try to fight anything. If I can hide here the entire time, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use ranged weaponry to try to kill stuff. I've got to avoid anything getting close enough to me to reset these timers in order to get rid of them. So it's a pretty serious thing. So, let me know what you think. As always, like, comment, subscribe. It's really appreciated if you would. It really helps the channel out with the Google metrics and bringing attention to the channel and bringing new players into the game so they can check out the tutorial series and so on. So it's a great way of helping the channel out. Very quick and easy to do. Just hit that like button, hit the little bell symbol if you want notifications when new videos go up. That's the way to do that, and you'll get notifications on the fly. So, hope you join me for the next episode. Let me know what you think on whether to record or not record some of this slower, back at base kind of activity, and I look forward to seeing you next episode. Have a great day. Bye-bye.